Okay, so hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Everyone grows in our own different ways, and that's okay. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are at in this globe. Um, um, First and foremost, I want to say that my channel is strictly not for kids, so please do not let your kids watch, as there's very adult content in here. I just wanted to make it clear it's not inappropriate adult content. It's real life content. Just for everybody's information, and it talks about abuse and trauma, and I would highly suggest that your kids not proceed with watching these videos, just because this is real life shit, and I do um cuss a little bit in my videos, so that is another reason. My channel will always be put as not kid friendly. I should put that somewhere in the description of my channel. I will do that right after I do this, because my channel is so important to me. But I just wanted to say happy Monday to everybody. This will be my last video for the weekend, like I always say, because that's when I work, is on the weekend. I am an influencer. This is what I do besides from being an artist. Um, I love this channel so much. I want it to keep growing, keep getting out there to other people that are so afraid to speak their minds. So, before I go on talking, I would want to say, make sure you like, share, and subscribe for me. Become part of this growing family. Um, I would love, I would love to have you here and to grow with me as we grow together. Um, Sorry guys, I have itchy nose. But, yeah, today is Monday, the beginning of the week, so I hope everybody has a wonderful week ahead. Um, like I always say, it's very important to grow. Nobody can stop you from growing, is what I've learned. Nobody can stop you from becoming who you are as a person. That just us as human beings. And it's alright to go down different paths. It's alright to go down paths that aren't meant for you and learn from them, because everybody learns from their mistakes, and we should not be ashamed of doing certain things. Um, Mostly this video is gonna be about part two of emotions, because I feel like emotions, and this is gonna be put into my girl playlist. So I have two playlists. One is my story, which is my story about me, which I'm gonna keep making videos about that. And another one is called Grow, which is about growing and becoming the person that you're meant to become and stuff like that. So this is gonna be part of my Grow playlist. So if you haven't checked them out, go check them out. I would suggest my story first, so you get to know a little bit more about me and my story and why I made this channel. So on with the video. Um, so I've learned that, and this is gonna be part 2 of Feel Your Feelings. So I've learned that it's okay to cry, it's okay to feel emotions. If you are not, like, in my past, yes, I wasn't allowed to cry or be myself or get mad and feel those emotions. I wasn't allowed to laugh or be my goofy, funny self. And so through this process, I'm learning that it's okay to cry. It's okay to feel those emotions. It's okay to laugh. It's okay to be goofy. Whatever you feel like being that day, it's okay. And just know that you should always be kind to yourself. Don't push them away because you're just bottling them down and saying, hey, look, it's not okay to cry, but it is okay to cry. It's very okay to cry. It's very okay to be angry. It's okay to, laugh, be fun. For the longest time, I wasn't allowed to feel my feelings. And if you don't feel your feelings, you become very sick. Well, as time went by, I got very sick because I didn't know how to express the way I was feeling. I wasn't allowed to show any of that. And if you can't show any of that, then that makes you very, very sick. Very, very sick. I had to hold it in all the time because, I had people tell me, shut up, Lizzie, it's not okay to cry. No one, wants to see you cry. I'm told that because you're embarrassing me. It's not about other people, you guys. It's about yourself and the way that you feel. Because it's not about how you make other people feel. It's about yourself and the way you feel. And if you don't feel those feelings of getting emotional, and getting angry, or just holding them back because you don't want people to see you, or just not dealing with the emotions that come with, crying or happy, or even here's a good example. So last week, and this is what I told my counselor about. Here's a good example. So last week, I was very, very emotional, and I was at my center with my classmates, and I was very, very upset, holding in, And, of course, I didn't want anybody to see me cry or to see me upset. And I'm so used to holding it back because I was told that I wasn't allowed to cry or show any emotions, right? But in the past week, I finally realized, and it takes everybody to realize shit in a long period of time, okay? I'm 20 years old. I'm barely starting to be okay with crying in front of people, okay? It's a process. It happens. It's going to happen. It's okay. People take time, Time is good. It's the way we deal with it. It's timing. We're all human. But anyway, on with the story. So I didn't want people to see me cry. I usually don't like it. I hate it. And my best friend said, Lizzie, I had my two best friends right beside me. One was over here, the other one was on this side. And my one friend, who is always looking out for me, she asked me she was like, Lizzie, are you okay? And I just started crying. I just let it out, let it go. And for me, that was a big deal because I usually don't like for people to see me cry and to see me get emotional because I used to think because I wasn't allowed to cry, I had to hold it in, hold it back. I used to be, it got to the point where I used to be ashamed of myself for crying just because the way I was raised, just because how I got treated, just because how I got told it's not okay to cry. It's okay to cry, guys. I'm telling you, it's okay. And whoever tells you that it's not okay, they have issues themselves with emotions. It's not your fault that they say it's not okay. It's their own fault because they don't know how to deal with their own emotions. It's, like I said, it's okay to laugh. It's okay to be funny. It's okay. I have to remind myself, like another good example. And this is a big reason why I have so much anxiety. Okay, so when I was younger and through my abuse, and it's nothing against people or restaurants or going out on the road. I have nothing against it. It's just the way I was abused. So let me try to think how to word my words for a second. So when I was younger and we would go out to a restaurant, or let's say we would go out to Walmart or the stores, I wasn't allowed to laugh or, the biggest thing for me is restaurants. When I went into a restaurant with my mom, I was not allowed to laugh or be my goofy self, or just because I have a really contagious loud laugh. And I was allowed to laugh because I was told, Lizzie, stop, you're embarrassing me, just stop. And now that laugh has turned into an anxiety laugh. So now, now that I have my freedom, and it's been 5 years that I've seen my mom. Now, because of that, being told that all my life that I was allowed to laugh, I was allowed to be my goofy self. Because of that, that gives me super bad anxiety now. So when I go into a restaurant, I get anxiety to the point where I can't even eat my food because I think that people are watching me or laughing or just looking, staring. Well, take a freaking picture because it lasts longer. Sorry, I had to get that out. But it got me to the point where I get anxiety now. I don't like going into restaurants. Yes, I am getting better, and I am getting to the point where I can go into a restaurant and be okay. But even at home now, I still get that way with my family. And it is frustrating. And I have this laugh that I do now. This really annoying, just not okay laugh, to where I laugh and I get like nervous. It's like a nervous laugh, and it doesn't feel very good. So when I laugh like that, I literally have to calm myself down, remember that, tell myself that it's okay, and to remember I'm in a safe environment where no one's gonna judge me, or no one's gonna like yell at me for laughing, or I'm okay, like I'm not gonna get hurt. And that laugh has gotten a lot better. I'm a lot better at controlling it, and when I can't control it because it's like non-stop annoying, and then eventually like my dad gets upset with me, I have to like literally walk away sometimes and just come to my room and like cool down. But my point is, if you aren't allowing yourself to just laugh or just be angry, that shit will happen. It will become a trigger. It will become a annoying trigger that nobody likes, and you won't even like it yourself because half the time you have no control over it, and it literally doesn't stop until you figure out, okay, how do I make this better? Do I walk away? Do I keep on going? You know, for me, I have to walk away because I don't like it. So, if you have a trigger that nobody else likes, even you, and you have to walk away, that's okay. You know, it's the whole point of this conversation it's okay to feel your feelings. It's okay to cry. It's okay to laugh. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to just be yourself, and having people that, won't judge you or won't be like, okay, why are you just sitting there laughing? You're laughing for no reason. But for me, it's because of the way I was treated. It's because of the way I was told that I couldn't. It was because of the way, I just learned how to deal with things. And I deal with most things by just laughing. That's who I am. I'm fun. I'm goofy. I love to make people laugh. If I could make people laugh every day and feel that good energy, then I would. If that's how I myself bring out my good energy. That's how I take in my good energy, is laughter. That's how I, like I said, give people my good energy, is laughter. If people were laughing all the time, then I would be happy. I would love living in a world where people just laugh, you know, and I hate to see people upset. I hate to see people crying. I, you know, but crying is a part of life. And, like my counselor said today, the more that people cry in front of you, it gets easier for you to see them cry, because we are all human. Everybody cries. Everybody gets mad. Everybody gets sad. It happens, guys. It's just life. And we have to feel those emotions and let them go. But if I could live in a universe where nobody cried, nobody got upset, everyone was happy, and everyone was laughing, then I would be the happiest person in the universe. But life isn't like that, right? And the only way I can make somebody's day better is by making them laugh, or, showing them that laughing is good. Laughing, to me, is the best medicine ever, because that's the way I dealt with my shit. Yes, I do have um, I laugh all the time, you guys. Like, I imagine myself as a baby and me coming into this universe laughing. I was probably laughing when my mom gave birth to me, because I laugh all the time for everything, even if it's not funny. Yes, I have my nervous laugh. Yes, I have my angry laugh. Yes, I have my sad laugh, because I would rather laugh than cry or get upset and be angry. So yes, you can say I have like 5 laughs for everything. I laugh all the time. If I could be funny and laugh all the time, then I would be happy. But life doesn't work out that way, does it? No, it doesn't. and we would rather just sit here and not feel any emotions and not cry, not get mad because we don't want to feel them. I used to, but I don't anymore. Just I never like crying. Okay, so for me, crying is a good thing because for me, I was never allowed to cry, like I said, and now I'm okay with crying. Now I've learned not